Business owners, particularly if you are a coach or consultant, this is for you. Now, imagine this is a potential client. I've just sent an email to you to ask for more information. You received this email as a company, and then it automatically responds on your behalf like this. And that email goes straight to our client's inbox, just like this. Without you typing a single word, they received a reply just with the magic of a button in the same thread from your actual email address and personalized to them. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up Make.com scenarios to reply to an email automatically, staying in the same thread and not starting a new conversation, just like this. Up till now, we built automation that sends emails. If you would like to watch those previous videos, find them in my channel. Now, those modules really create fresh emails that starts a new thread. There's nothing wrong with that. It's perfect for notification, digests, and scheduled message. But replying is different. When a client emails you a question or inquiry, they're expecting a response to that specific message. And if your business has been generating great level of leads every day and every week, you probably have been facing this problem. They have to manually look out for this email, manually send them a follow-up response every time. So let's begin. So let's create a new scenario. First, I need to watch these emails to come in. So I click watch email from Gmail, and I just select inbox. You can say all messages. Just put it limit as 4 for now, and click save. You can just save from now on and save. Perfectly fine. First module is set up. Now we're going to add the reply module. You can see hover your mouse over here. You will see the little tiny plus add module button appears. You can just add that. You either click on that and see the list, or you search it on the module list here. I need to reply to that email automatically, so you choose this reply to an email module. Just for your information, if you want to build automations faster, click the link in the description of this video below to get my free Make.com beginner's guide right now. It covers the core skills that you'll need to get real results quickly in matters of days. Thank you. Wonderful. Now, first we need to set up the thread ID. If you click inside the box, you'll notice all of the information can map from the first module. We need to find the thread ID from the incoming email and click on that or drag it over here. It does exactly the same thing. Reply to all, or you can just say reply to sender only. Now the body is where we need to fix that. This is where you will put in that automated text that has all of the information of your services, links to your website, your price list, link to your booking page for a call or discovery call. All of this information can be put in this text box here. Now let's begin constructing this email. Just click in there. You can use some of this information to personalize this responding email. For example, you can just say dear and then say from name so that it responds to the name rather than just hello. So it makes it a little more personalized. Comma and it click enter to indicate different lines. I'm going to drop my content in there. I've even prepared this so that the client can actually click on an embedded link to go and see my website. And the embedded link was going to embed it under the word here. And you can pause this video and copy this exact code, the HTML code, like this. These up to here, and then you use double quotes, and then the website, double quotes. Do bear in mind, you do need www. Otherwise it won't recognize it. You have to use HTTP and then / all the way to www. in order for the system to recognize it. Otherwise the link won't work. And then when you finish, you put the word that you want to embed this link in, and then this final code. Pause my video right now and copy this code. And then I'm going to say things IV. Excellent. I am just going to click save. So now these two modules have been set up. Excellent. You can save this version so that you can retrieve back to that version later on. Now, how am I going to ask Mate.com to know which email we should actually respond to? A lot of these emails might actually send an invoice to you, or a marketing email, sending you information as a B2B services, attracting you to, work with them, or many, many other types of scenarios and messages that will come through. But you only want Mate.com to detect the possible potential client's inquiry. So you need to put in a filter when you do the watch email module. The filter icon is literally this spanner icon in the between these two modules, and you click on that. You can label this as inquiry, for example. Now, condition can be many. I'm going to do 3 conditions here. Let's just say I'm going to predict the most possible words that people would use in the subject line when they ask a question would be something like question or ask or query, things like that. So I'm going to use these 3 words. So condition is when the subject line, so you need to either drag it or just click on the subject. You need text operators, but we want contains case insensitive. And let's just say questions. That will include the word questions as well, or questioned, or questioning. All of that will all include. Now, next we need to add an or rule, because not and, because what if they don't use the word question? What if they use the word ask? So you do exactly the same subject lines, text operators, contains case insensitive, and then we want to say ask. Now that would mean it covers asking, asked, and all of these at the moment we're using case insensitive means it also covers upper cases as well. Now finally, I'm going to add another or rule, exactly the same subject line, text operators, contains in case insensitive, add the word query. You can think of many other keywords that you can insert here to detect the highest possible inclusion of a potential client asking you a question. And then you click save. Now the filter has been set up. Click save the whole version of this module to save the whole version of this scenario. And I'm going to click run once to test run this scenario. Excellent. You can see this first email is being picked up and it's been responded to. And you can see from the client's inbox, you see the incoming email with my name, with the client's name, with an embedded link as well. When you click on that, it should open up a website. Excellent. If I run a bit more, make sure I have a few more limits, run one more. And you will see I have 3 more emails here, and it has run. And if you look at my inbox, there are 2 more emails coming in. However, I have 3 emails here being sent. And why is only 2 being responded? It's because the last one, it only says, what is your service? It doesn't cover the word question, it doesn't cover the word query, nor it cover the words ask. So when you set up this logic on the filter, you might want to think about the question word as well, like what, where, how, all of those as part of your filtering. This is how you create an automated client responder with the AI help of Mate.com. So now you know how to watch the email coming in, detect the right keywords as a filter, and use the Gmail reply module to respond automatically. We use the thread ID to map the same email threads from the trigger to make sure we stay in the right conversation, write out messages even with an embedded link, and simply Mate.com does the rest for you once you have set it up. Now, next video, how am I going to mark an email as read automatically? You will notice so far what we've done here, after responding to these emails, the original email chain has not been recognized as read. So when you come in, it will become very messy. How are we going to solve that? The next video is going to teach you exactly just that. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my next video to solve this issue. Thank you for watching today. Goodbye.